Hi, I'm Carol Reve, and this is like the fifth time I've restarted this video. Thanks for stopping by the video. I'm excited to share with you today about OnPassive. We have 230,000, over 230,000 founders in OnPassive now. It's exciting. Soft launch is getting closer and closer by the days. You know, every day is another day closer to it. I'm so excited. One word of news is that I'm able to share. I don't want to. I want to make sure I don't mess up anything with the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, because if you're not familiar with OnPassive, OnPassive is an information technology company run by artificial intelligence. It has every tool you would possibly need online for every aspect of life. So your personal life and the business life, and including targeted qualified traffic. Okay, it is a complete solution. It is amazing, and it has me so excited that I can barely sleep at night, and I find myself at times just like I'll be washing the dishes just thinking about it, and just a million miles away. It's incredible. I really encourage you to do a Google search on OnPassive and watch some of these videos. Okay, it is legitimate. It is in over 200 countries, licensed and registered. Okay, there is the CEO is Ash Mufareh, awesome guy of integrity, wonderful, compassionate, loving gentleman, family man. It is a legitimate company. He has lawyers full-time just for this. So this is legit. It is something you really need to look into. Okay, if you've been like me, maybe you've been burned before on the internet, maybe you've struggled before on the internet. I get it. That was one of the reasons. That's one of the things that sent me to OnPassive is I was in an MLM company, and let me say OnPassive is not an MLM. It is a total business solution. It will grow any business that you're in. It will grow any business that you're in. It will advertise and grow it, whether you need to refer people or whether you need customers. OnPassive will grow that, but it is much more than just growing your online business. As I said, it's for personal or for business. It encompasses the entire internet, to where the target audience for OnPassive is over 4 billion people. That's huge. So like I said before, we have Gofounders of over 230,000 of us, which basically a founder is basically just an entrepreneur that saw the vision that Ash Mufareh, the CEO, is presenting as, OnPassive. We saw the vision of OnPassive, and we got in. And it's right now, it's a one-time payment for only $97. And depending when you're watching this video, it might go up by $149 if it goes into soft launch. And I got to tell you, you'll want to get in before soft launch if you can. If you can't, that's, you're still going to be okay. But if you can get in before soft launch, OnPassive is going to be recruiting, is going to start up. They're going to fire up the marketing campaigns and all this targeted traffic that we've been talking about. They're going to fire them up and advertise and bring in new founders, and they're going to place them all below us existing founders. So basically, even if you haven't begun to build a team, the marketing campaigns that OnPassive is running is going to begin to build your team before OnPassive even launches. There's 230,000 people. I mean, maybe it'll be up around 250,000 founders by the time it launches, or not launches, goes into soft launch. And I don't know. I'm just I'm just guessing. For me, I'm fine that it takes longer. It gives me time to continue to build and gives many of us time to continue to do videos to try and express what OnPassive is. Okay? It has every tool online that you will ever need. It's got the tools, marketing tools, it has education, it has tools for business automation, for e-commerce, for payroll, for communication, website creation. Once it launches, which is going to be sometime in 2020, you're going to get a brand new funnel to use every day. Do you realize that's in a year's time? At the end of the year, you're going to have 365 funnels. It's never gonna get old, because a lot of times with you're joining with different businesses and stuff, you're getting old materials. I've been in a company, like I said, an MLM company I've been in for over 20 years, and the company's been around for over 20 years. I've been in it for almost 3 years. I don't think they've ever updated any of their, capture pages or websites, or I think they're still the same ones that they've had since they've opened. Maybe they updated them like 15 years ago or something, but they're old. It's outdated. OnPassive is not that. OnPassive is new. It's cutting edge. It's cutting edge AI. It's got superior products. The customers that come in once it does launch, they are going to be treated like royalty. The customers are going to love the product so much they are never going to leave. And then as they're using the products, they're going to eventually be paid for using the products. I mean, really, if you don't understand the magnitude and the scope of OnPassive, I really encourage you to really focus, to watch more videos, get a presentation link and watch some of the videos that are on the presentation links. Become a founder. It's a money back guarantee on it. Okay, go into the private recorded webinars and just engulf yourself in those. Just focus on those and start watching them from, I'd say, October 2019 and continue going through. I'm continuing to do that myself, to go through them and get as much information. Knowledge is power. OnPassive is power. But you're not going to know that if you don't have the knowledge of what it is. Okay? And some of these things, the NDA, non-disclosure agreement, prevents myself and many of us founders of really getting into what it is. And so I just really encourage you. It has residual income, and if you come in as a founder, you're going to make so much more money as a founder than you would as a customer when it opens to the public. And a new thing that has just come out that I can share is that I've been saying, and many other of us founders have been saying, that founder positions won't be open again for another 3 years or 5 years. That's not happening anymore. The founder position will not be available once it goes into launches. Once it opens to the public and the tools are available for everyone to use, founder position will no longer be available. You cannot become a founder anymore. Okay? Why is that important? Because as a founder, you get positioning in the OnPassive payment structure. Okay, you get your spot. You're locked into your spot in OnPassive payment structure for that residual income. As a founder, OnPassive is going to be advertising. Okay, if you get in before soft launch, soft launch starts, OnPassive is going to be advertising. They're going to fire up the marketing campaigns and advertise, and they're going to be bringing in all new founders, secondary founders in, and placing them all below existing founders. So even if you come in like a little bit before soft launch starts, OnPassive will begin building all founders teams if you haven't started building it. Okay, that's important. That's during soft launch, the marketing campaigns and the money flows being tested. Okay, so none of the tools are open during soft launch, but the marketing campaign is going to begin and going to be bringing new founders, secondary founders in below existing founders. Okay, now once it opens to the public for everybody, all the tools are available. You have the subscription levels set, all ready and to go. As founders, OnPassive is going to be advertising. They will be continuing to fire up super campaigns and advertising and bringing customers in below all founders. Okay, that's separate advertising. That's part of the $97, founder cost. That's separate. Okay, that's only for founders. OnPassive is going to be firing up those campaigns and sending customers, the millions of customers that'll be coming in using the tools below all founders. Okay, then you have the subscription levels that once you get up, there's a $25, $125 in other, $250 and $500 level. Once you get past the $125 level, that's where the targeted traffic begins, where you're paying for the traffic to come in. So again, customers plus founders we're all coming in as customers, but you get the bonus, the extra traffic as a founder. And then you're coming in as coming up with your subscription to pay for, so you can get the tools and the traffic depending which subscription level you come in. You can come in at the 25 and then just wait to be self-funded, to be pushed up, because OnPassive is going to force you to be successful as a customer or as a founder. As a founder, it's faster. As a founder, you'll make more money faster. Okay, so then you'll have that traffic from the subscription levels. The traffic from the subscription level start at the 125. So you'll be getting traffic from there besides the founder traffic. That's separate. That's two separate levels of traffic. That's two separate levels of speed to be a founder. Okay, it's the subscription based are self-funding. It pushes you up to the next ones. You only have to pay one time for that. It's one time to become a founder, and then it's one time once it opens live to the public, and that's sometime in 2020. Okay, so I really encourage you to join as a founder now, preferably before soft launch. Okay, get back to whoever sent you to this video and join with them, and then go in and study the private founder webinars that Ash Mufareh and everybody had done. All right, you won't regret it. Part of being an entrepreneur is seeing the vision, seeing the scope of it, and then jumping in. But don't just jump in and just sit there, when's it going to open? Jump in and understand what OnPassive is. Understand, so you'll realize the scope. So you'll say, hey, there's a couple things I can do. I can share the OnPassive blog. I can share with a couple friends. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. If you find it helpful at all, like and share it with somebody that it might help. Thank you.